Brooklyn Hall. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Sweet. First up, Sweet from the United States of America. Against them, Ice Cold from the United States. What a pleasure. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Can't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. How about that time counter shot? What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches that echo. If you're a fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
Counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counters, and now going for the finish. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one. Here we go for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Counter shot lands. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. He misses with that straight left. Counter punch. A perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter.
Defense is everything because they got shot once and know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work for defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell to start round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Has to be finish off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a demo shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, but every trick.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Catch and shoot. Which fighter will say no mas? Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to put you off.
Counter punch on him clean. Nice counter. This is with the right uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
And this is with that jab. Nice counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to score with the uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. This is with the jab. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Counter punch on him clean.
is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Can't land the jab there. That right uppercut misses. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Round 7, here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can't find a home for that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
They miss with the jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter's just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play fire both through.
Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Well, there is no doubt about who won. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. And counter punching. They have no respect for each other's punching power. There's a counter shot.
skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to push their boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They exchange punches. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges...
Rings the bell, start round 9. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Perfect counter lands. That jab not going to score. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to rhythm, and that's why the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided... And here comes the 10th round. Going off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Good counter punch. Counter punch on him clean. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This can be so frustrating. I mean, it's such a fast counter control. 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
They exchange punches. Both of these men showing exceptional trends, by the way. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than nothing.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Can't find a home in that jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself
is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. Counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this fight?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice counter. Counter punching. These two fighters are made for one another. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Need to be careful that it's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. Well, we know you've got that. There's the bell to start round 12. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger stuff.
Misses with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. What a round so far as we reach the halfway point.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they... Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stop?